Hi Virgo, this is your February monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this month. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in February. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups and you, the Hermit. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, I usually go with a king or a queen if one or both show up. So you got this King of Cups right there in the middle clarifying the Three of Cups. That's the person that you already know, by the way, right? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, they could be somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. And like I just said, this is somebody you already know. You were not in a relationship with this person. Perhaps you used to work with them. You used to hang out with them. You went to school with them. You went to gym with them, what have you. But definitely someone you already know. Alright, the Page of Swords, the first card that came out is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody from the past. Alright, it's also a card of a soulmate connection. The Page of Swords, the first card that came out, that makes total sense. So they never forgot about you. Virgo, perhaps you guys perhaps you connected on social media and they've been watching you because the Page of Swords is a card of somebody who is spying, keeping tabs on someone. But I think in this case, this was literally them just being connected with you on social media, liking your posts, perhaps even commenting on your posts every once in a while. And there's going to be some kind of an event coming up in February. For some of you, it could be St. Valentine's Day, especially if you celebrate it, right? So they may, out of the blue, show up or text you, DM you, and invite you to come along. Or perhaps if you are going to an event, not necessarily St. Valentine's Day party or something like that, if you're going to a concert or a show, they could also be there. Because, you know, on some social media, when we say we're going to an event, they will see it and they will also go there, right? Speaking of going somewhere, the Chariot right next to the Page of Swords could be a Cancer. So if this King of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense. But the Chariot is going somewhere, right? Again, either them inviting you or both of you are going to the same event. So the Three of Cups in the middle is that event. It's also a card of a reunion, right? So, but the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, party, gathering, concert, show, game, what have you. All right, and the rest is history. All right, in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups, or the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. We also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Six of Pentacles is a great card to have. It's a card of a equal give and take. It's a card of a balanced type of a connection between two people. So yeah, you guys are equal partners. And the Ace of Cups, yeah, expect love. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And the Ten of Cups in the middle is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. So if having children or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationship or marriages. And the Hermit right next to the deck, that would be you, Virgo. That is your major arcana card unless you're dealing with another Virgo. And that happens too. So yeah, I really like it. So do expect some kind of an invitation, or if you're going to some kind of an event or a party yourself, then this person will also be in attendance. And like I said in the beginning, this is definitely somebody you already know. All right, and February is going to be the month where the two of you, get together and move forward towards that beautiful, amazing, happily ever after commitment. All right, so I'm not going to spend any more time on this because I think we covered it all. Virgo, very straightforward reading. It's the only twist to the story. You may not know who this person is. But again, this is somebody you already know. Alright, I'm not going to do an extended because it's going to be pointless. This looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, the first thing I thought of was travel, like a very pleasant trip. Or, I don't know, you could be receiving a package. Right, and that's going to make you really happy. The Sun on the left, I simply ask how will Virgo feel about what's going on, even though we already have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and the Sun came out. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, okay? So you'll be happy. Speaking of travel, right, the Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It often comes through as a card of travel or delivery. Right, and the World right next to the deck could be a card of someplace remote. All right, the Page of Pentacles in the middle. If you're going somewhere, then this is you paying for it, right? And it's not going to be that much. The Page of Pentacles is a page. It could be, you know, a weekend getaway, or perhaps you will see a coupon in Groupon on some kind of a travel destination, or perhaps you signed up for some kind of a travel agency newsletter, and here comes this email, and they're saying like the destination you always wanted to go to is 50% off, and you're going to jump on that opportunity, right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and like I said, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So for most of you, you are going somewhere. For others of you, I don't know, perhaps you will purchase something, and that's going to make you really happy. Perhaps whatever it is you're purchasing is also 50% off. All right, St. Valentine's Day sale or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, besides the person we saw in the new love spread. Keep in mind this person could be from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you got this King of Wands reaching out to you, but you're going to tell him no. You're going to shut him down. You're going to turn him down. Access denied. Okay, so it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, the Page of Wands clarifying them as a message. The Eight of Wands in the middle is also a card of communication or card of travel. But with the Four of Cups right next to the deck, this is you know, telling them no. All right, this is a card of a rejection. This is a card of somebody who says, thanks, but no thanks. The Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of conflict, drama. It's a card of, basically that's what you think. This person brings nothing but trouble into your life. And you're like, no. You know, but even if they are on their best behavior for the first couple of weeks, you just know that eventually it will all go down the drain again with this individual. So you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this month. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and Death on the bottom of the deck. Not everything that shines is gold, Virgo. For whatever reason, I've just felt like saying it. For whatever reason, I remembered it. This kind of reminds me of my Beware readings I do once a month. So you got to beware of this offer. And it will look really good on paper, right? But in reality, they are luring you into something you will later regret. For some of you, it could even be illegal. Alright, so yeah, the Seven of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, or so it will look like. On paper, at least, right? Or they will promise you whatever. The Seven of Swords that the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying is a card of deception, right? And the Four of Cups right there in the middle, I think that's the suggestion for you to turn it down. Right, and the Ten of Swords with Death are cards of endings. Okay, so be careful. Be very, very careful as to whom you're dealing with and what they ask you to do. For example, say you work in an office and somebody comes over and says, oh, can you grant me access to such and such document? Or can you print it out for me? Or can you forward it to me? Can you send it to me? And say this person usually has access to that type of information. But this time they may not. So if I were you, I would check every time, right? It could be anything else. Somebody is trying to get into the office building, and they may come up with some kind of an excuse. For others of you, it could be literally corporate espionage, right? Yeah, the Ten of Swords and Death are ending cards. So it could either be you shutting this person down, or you may get fired, or there could be severe repercussions. So be very, very careful. All right? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of February. We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have you, the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you're dealing with this Queen of Swords. It could be an Aquarius. The Star on the bottom of the deck is an Aquarius card. Right? But, you know, it could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I think this person will be reaching out to you, and they will have some kind of an offer or a bright idea, an inspiration, and they want to partner up with you. They want to collaborate with you. And the suggestion for you is to go ahead. That's the advice. The Three of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. I actually literally asked, so what should Virgo do about this? The Three of Pentacles came out. It is a card of collaboration. It is a card of working with somebody together, partnering up, creating some kind of an alliance, right? The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a card of communication or a card of travel. You know, perhaps this person wants you to go somewhere with them on some kind of a trip. If this person is an Aquarius, like I said, it could be their birthday party. Or perhaps if you are going to an Aquarius birthday party, they could start a conversation with you. And again, the advice for you is to accept this. All right, work with this person, collaborate with them, and create some kind of a partnership or an alliance. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing February.